So, all right, we're going to go ahead and fire it up right now. Remember, as always, you guys got some channel rewards. If you guys want to change the color behind me, if you guys want to flashbang me, don't be afraid to use those. Wait for a boss fight. That would be great. Terrific. Amazing. Yeah, if you do that, I'm going to hate you and ban you from chat. But I'm going to go ahead and open up Horizon Forbidden West right now. And I did switch around some of my key bindings yesterday as well and did some things with the key bindings. So we'll see how that turns out. Oh, it turns out. I did also readjust my whole setup today. I don't know how I like it. Everything seems off. Seems in the wrong place. Like everything's in the wrong place. Arthur, have a great one, man. I appreciate you. I'm sorry. I love you. I love you. Arthur Morrigan. I've got a plan. All right, let's switch over to the game screen now. Now that Arthur's out of here. Now that we got Arthur out of here. I hope he's still here. I'm not gone yet, son of a bitch. All right, let's get the game on here. There it is. There it is. All right, so we're going to be starting over a brand new game today. We are going to go the absolute ultra hard difficulty, and we're still going to take it on this exact same way. We're going to go ahead and we're going to get everything. We're going to read all the notes. We're going to do all the things. I know this might be redundant for some people that did watch the first 2 episodes before I ruined it. So hang in there. I'm going to try and rush through the beginning of the game, kind of. As far as assistance, we're going to go explorer on that. Actually, guided wouldn't even matter, but... Oh, I should have done the recap video from the first one, shouldn't I? You know what? Hold on. Let's return to title screen. Let's do the recap video from the first one, because they actually include a recap video. So let's check this out.
Through a lifetime spent in the pursuit of knowledge, one question consumed me. How did our world come to be? The old ones perished 1,000 years ago, triggering the extinction of all life. She showed me how it was reborn. A little outcast girl, ignorant of her own importance. Through her, I learned that life was only saved through a technological miracle. Zero Dawn. A terraforming system composed of 9 subordinate functions, each playing its part to reshape Earth from a barren rock to a lush landscape. Tended and protected by the machines. And with her, I learned the deepest secret of them all. The secret of her birth. That she is a clone of Elizabeth Subek, Zero Dawn's creator. Born to prevent a new extinction. Driven by Hades, a malevolent AI. Given sentience by a mysterious signal of unknown origin. And with a little help from me, she prevailed in a great battle at the city of Meridian, becoming a champion for all humankind. But as useful as she has been, now, I must leave her behind. For as she strives to put right what Hades sundered, I have made a new discovery. One that heralds both destruction and opportunity.
That's a big machine right there. That is one big machine. So did you guys see that part where it, like they smeared the hair? They were doing a wall painting. I want that as like a stencil to put on the wall over here where the 2 posters are at right now. I want to replace that with that. Like, can I get that? Can I get that? Is what I want. I want it as a big ass stencil that is just like, yeah, that's dope. I thought that was so sick when I just seen that. I never noticed that before. All right, so new game, ultra hard, continue. It's basically warning us that we cannot undo that. We're stuck on ultra hard. So if I die, And I feel like I can't do that. Or I can't beat something. I'm probably never going to beat it. We're going to go with, I guess guided wouldn't be a big deal in this, would it? Markers and icons on screen to assist you on your journey or explore. Minimal HUD information. Look at the world to find your way. I guess it doesn't matter either way. Let's just go explore just to make it as absolutely hard as possible. That way I can walk in circles for a half hour going, I don't know where I gotta go. Goob says, at the end, was it the meaning of life and everything? Ask the devs. Dude, maybe I should reach out to him. Like, can I get a stencil of that just so I can paint it on my wall? I love it. God, this game is so freaking gorgeous. The blight.
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. The land is dying. People are suffering. Soon, they'll starve. All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return.
Aww.
And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia. The AIU designed to control the system. Every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing. And every night, I have the same dream. I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers. And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me. Even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother. And for a moment, I feel whole. But it never lasts. I'm always left alone. This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away. The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise. Varl?
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah, That one was in your honor. Just saying. So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both, actually, but, I should...
Oh no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help Lenora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
Okay, but if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
A focus? Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on.
I feel like Varl took that whole situation really well. Imagine if you had never seen anything like that, and then all of a sudden there's holograms in front of you. I'd be like, oh shit! Oh, Jesus! Take it off! It's from the devil!
Shall we? All right, I got a couple of scrapes on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants, stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
Tutorial time! Let's do it! Okay, so one of the new settings that I actually enabled, I believe it's in general, is, where is it? Pickups, right here. I did not know that, well, we had it before. The first time we played this was on pickup animations. So you would actually do an animation, stop and pick up the plants or whatever along the way. You can do it with no animations, or you can do it so it just automatically, when you run by something, it picks them up. But it says it will be disabled for resources if your inventory is full. So if our inventory is full, we actually still have to hit the E button to pick everything up. But yeah, that was one of the things that I did implement.
These plants don't look like the ones in the Sacred Lands.
Let's get as many as we can here. Also heal.
Ugh.
Bitter?
Oh, well, at least they make you feel better. All right, we should keep going.
Might want to grab more of these plants along the way.
Oh,
Yeah,
there is some more.
Good idea.
Yeah, let's go back and grab these. Well, at least fill up. What are we at? 7 of 10, so we can get to 9 of 10.
Some of the blight is... it's peeling off. Dead skin. Is that how it spreads?
Ugh.
Ugh. That's all Varl has to say. See, when I did this last night, Varl had like three full sentences worth of stuff to talk about. It wasn't just ugh. Ugh. One thing I do want to try out is let's go ahead and flick on the graphics. Let's go down to I've never actually tried to do the, is it display? It is display. I never turned on DLSS. Wait, no, we don't want that. We want DLSS. Let's try DLSS and see how that looks. Never actually did DLSS on this yet. So
You
that
really traveled a long way to get here. I almost caught up to you a couple times too. But it's not easy keeping up with a machine rider.
You always were a good tracker. Those ruins. That's where we need to go.
I see a few ways down.
That gave us
What
like...
are we after exactly?
The backup? Well, it's an AI. It's hard to explain. Think of it like a set of instructions that can fix the world.
Sounds complicated.
Super complicated.
Noticed you're, traveling light these days.
Yeah, I, ran into some trouble on the way here. Lost a lot of my gear. I don't know who put these ropes here, but we can use the line to slide down.
That got us like another 15 FPS. All right, and I'm pretty sure that there is there anything? Oh, actually, I don't think I can actually even. Oh, there was an examined blight back there. Where'd that go? Where is it? No, wait. Wait, there we go. Nailed it. First try.
Ugh. Oh, whatever I just touched was slimy.
I'll take your word for it.
I thought there was something in the... There is something in the water. I knew it. What'd we get? We got ancient ring and ancient toothpick. It's a toothpick. Totally.
Find anything good down there?
A few supplies.
I also changed my button for dodge. I now moved it to my mouse button as well. I did have it...
Salvaging machine carcasses as usual. And there they go.
Looks like they left a carcass behind.
Let's go check it out. I did, originally I had the dodge button on Alt. I actually moved it to on my mouse just to make it easier. And I think there is, yep, right here, another box. And also, you got wet. I'm always wet. It's like the Hulk. No, when he said I'm always angry, I'm always wet. That's my secret. I'm always wet. By default, the HUD is off, so if you press H, you can bring the HUD up. Nice.
A lot of arrows in that machine. Better take a closer look.
We'll go around and gather all the wood after this.
Someone took down this machine recently.
Who else would come here?
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own. There might be trouble up ahead.
Good thing we already picked up some ridgewood.
Now I'm going to pick up more. I'm picking it all up because I'm going to need it.
All right. Now to craft some arrows.
I did also, another thing that I changed was how the weapon wheel works. Instead of it being to hold down the weapon wheel, because I moved it to tab, which was what I kind of wanted to mess around with, I found myself anytime I was moving to the left. Wow, that got really deep really quick. Anytime I was moving to the left, I couldn't hit the tab button at the same time because my fingers don't work. So instead I switched it so now it's toggle. So you can see I'm not holding it down and it's actually toggled on. And I also made it so that all I got to do when it says hit the right mouse button, I hit it and it will craft all of them. And then, yeah, on its own.
Done.
Basically, all I got to do is press
Me
it.
too. Arrows ready.
Murgo, what is up? How are you? BBHJ says it always wet. It's always wet. You like it wet?
There's a ladder,
No,
but can't reach it from here.
I got
Nothing
you,
a
Bar.
well-placed arrow can't knock free. Just have to
That did
the
it.
lock.
After you.
Thanks. He's such a gentleman. I wonder what it looks like with. I'm gonna add frame generation to it and see how it looks. Let's see how it looks with frame generation. I am getting like 98 FPS on average, and that's streaming and recording at the same time as well. But it was in display, wasn't it? I want to see what what can we get up to? What will frame generation do for us? 147 FPS now, but that gave us 40 FPS. They're fake frames. brains. They don't exist. Don't trust them.
By the goddess.
Wow.
What was this place?
I don't know. The transmission... The, message I found didn't say. Only that a backup might be here. We need to find a way in. So, what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. But then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
You were right about that.
Well, I seen a little fox over here. Let's go stop and see the fox. Look at him. Oh. I can't stay up on the screen. Why does it keep disappearing? Thank you.
It's not just poisoning plants. It's killing animals too.
Then people will get sick too. And starve.
We're not gonna let that happen.
Not gonna let that happen, Varl. No worries, buddy. I believe we can loot all of these vehicles. Mirko says, I'm doing pretty good. I had the day off and a long weekend ahead. So yay! I hope you're doing well yourself. I am doing very well, my dude. I do gotta work tonight. I also gotta work tomorrow, so that kind of sucks. But yeah, actually gonna be Sunday, gonna be going and hanging out with the family, of course, for Easter. And I'm pretty psyched for that. It's not too often that we are able to all get together, so any chance that we can. I love my family, so I think this one over here. Did we already loot this one? Nope. Open it! Now, I'm thinking because we're playing on ultra hard, it's probably going to be very necessary that we loot as much as possible because essentially all the enemies are going to be taking more damage, which means, of course, in the long run, more resources that we're going to need.
Down this way. Get to the grass.
Never seen one of those before.
Me neither. Those dead machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay.
The weirdest button prompt ever. Hold 9 to focus.
Give it a second. Okay. See how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
Its eye. It's a weak spot.
Right.
There's all the spots. Can we get sneaky on him right now? Do you think? I don't know. I feel like he's about to turn around and look at me right now. I was right. Oh God, I don't think we're gonna get to him in time, are we? Don't you flip around on me. Oh, come on. Why is he moving? Why am I moving so slow? Get up there. Got him. Now we gotta get to cover real quick.
Another one's coming.
Oh, this is perfect. Perfect. Go check out your buddy, stupid. Go on. Check him out. You're dead.
How does the focus know all that?
It reads data on the machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Yeah, kind of.
I actually played that absolutely perfectly. Well done.
So after the fuss over me leaving, what did everyone else do?
Well, as soon as the celebration was over, my mother led the rest of the Nora home. The Sun King put his people to work rebuilding the city, and I set out to find you.
I feel like I got the sensitivity up too high right now. Let's turn down the sensitivity just a touch. Let's go to, instead of 8.5, maybe go to 8. There, I feel like that's a little bit smoother. All right. Felt like I was jerking the camera around. Jerking the camera
Someone shot
around?
this machine too.
What? Where is Varl? Oh, he's way over there. Should we go listen to him? Will he say something else? Nah, he's just checking everything out. Varl, keep up. We're super busy.
said you got a focus since you were a child, right?
Yeah. Found my first one when I fell into a ruin. Got the others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras.
Did he just fall off? Whee! 22-foot long slide. There is, I don't know what this is
Going into
for.
the ruin of the old ones. Goddess protect us.
We'll be okay, Varl.
Yeah, you got to remember, Varl, according, from what Varl's known his whole life, to delve into the ruins of those who came before was like sacrilegious almost, It was like a sin. Horrible things will happen to you
Through
if
here.
you ever go in there. Aaron, what is up? How are you? Said slide to the left, slide to the right. 0 Dawn now. Right foot, 2 stomps.
Welcome
Left
to the
foot, 2
Far Zenith
stomps.
launch facility.
Far Zenith? I know they made some tech trades with 0 Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia?
Please register with reception for the tour.
I guess they want us to check in with them?
I guess they want us to check in with them. He's so mellow.
Please hold for identiscan. Access denied. Please wait here for personnel to assist you. Dr. Sobek.
Okay. I guess they weren't on great terms with Elizabeth. Well, let's find a way in.
Isn't Varl? Yeah, watch Varl.
Please hold for identiscan. Access denied. Credentials not recognized.
I guess it doesn't like me either.
This is worth a try, right? The hell with it. There's a little, I think there's a couple of boxes here to loot. Yeah, one right here as well. Man, I'm so colorblind that I almost didn't even see the green box on this. Just blended right in.
I should be able to pry this open.
Ki! Varl, get out of the camera.
There's climbing gear. Guess someone dropped in from above. Whoever left this here might have also shot those machines we found earlier.
So where are they now?
I don't know. Let's go find out. Also, Varl, quit standing in the fire, you psycho! Dude, witchcraft! Ah! No!
Ugh, what's that stench?
Entire camp. Wiped out. They must have come here to delve for scrap.
Acid. That explains the smell. And it looks like something big came in from above.
Crashed right through the camp. And then through the wall. I should take a look at the rubble in that gap.
Let's do it.
Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here. I think I got something. It's some kind of Oseram prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
And this gear pulls it back.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That could work. The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool. My focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
Poor guy. Acid burned right through his armor. A lot of supplies here. I guess
Machine
they plan
cable.
to stay a while.
Stronger than rope.
What? You guys talked over each other. Ruined it. Machine cable. That's what she said. Stronger than rope.